Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where you get important information and news about all coins of interest. And today we're going to be taking a look at Metapets, right? This is the project that we flagged. We've got our magnifying glasses out. We are checking out each and every aspect of this project because in the crypto space, crypto is the wild west of finance, right? And the people behind these projects have to be held accountable, right? Because people are putting their hard-earned money into these projects. So just like I do with any other project, today we are going to be checking out Metapets and what has been happening, right? So we did see the CEO yesterday on Monday. He said he's on vacation. It was not really an AMA. He was just saying he's taking some time out, right, to think about things and all that, right? So obviously you can see here we still do not have a website, which is quite disappointing, right? We still do not have a website. It's quite disappointing, and we have to check the price, right? We have to check the price. Now check this out, guys. So basically money is leaving the project, liquidity is leaving the project generally, right? So even though we see here in the trading volume there's an increase of 8% to 167,000, that's not a good thing because money is leaving the project. And you do see here the market sentiment improved a bit, but you still see here it's still 35% of the investors into Metapets are voting it bad, right? So that's really must be worrying. And what is really worrying, guys, is check out this price. Your 90s 266. That's 5% down, right, in the last 24 hours. 5% down. And then if you go and check Metapets, right, let's come and we check it right here. Where is the Metapets? Let's just go onto my watch list, right, because I've got it there on my watch list. So let's go and check it out. So we do see Metapets on my watch list. There we go. We see here Metapets 10% down in the last 7 days, right? Massive 10% down in the last 7 days, and we see here 5% down in the last 24 hours. So even though you see the general market, Bitcoin is up 12%, you know, XRP 34%, right? Apples with apples, Shiba Inu, it's just a meme coin, doesn't really promise much utility. 46% up, right? You see that. So you largely see even Dog Elon Musk 22% up, yeah, in the last 24 hours. So generally the market is up, but Metapets is down by 5%, right, and 10% in the past 7 days. So that just goes to show what has been happening into this project, because if you go on the 1 month, right, you obviously do see that Metapets continues to go on the low and low, right? This is really worrying, guys. And one of these things is the simple fact that we do not have a website, right? There are some investors who are getting upset with these videos that I'm doing on Metapets, saying there are lots of projects that did not have a website and so on and stuff. Well, those projects didn't have 100,000 people who have put their hard-earned money in. Those projects were not promising the amount of tech, right, that Metapets is promising. I do see something by Gusto at London here, right, onto the Twitter, right? So if we go and open it up, let's just open it up and then we can talk about this, because this is quite interesting. Let's open it up. So click play, right? So it seems it's some art concept, some augmented reality concept that is working on in his house, right? And so increase, decrease, this is some sort of statue, right, that they've got of some sort of, is it like a bunny or something like that? Not sure what it is, right? So it's some kind of statue like a bunny, some sort of augmented reality going on here. Remember, Metapets is promising VR, AR, augmented reality, where you can have your pet in the metaverse, right? So basically with augmented reality, you merge your surroundings, your physical surroundings, with virtual surroundings. That's what we call augmented reality, and that's how this pet is going to be delivered in the metaverse, right? So I don't know what this is, right? It is just an interesting thing. Like I say, Gusto, I think, is a great artist, and most definitely he's got a bright future ahead of him, right? Besides Metapets, he's got a bright future behind him. He's going to be doing things. But in terms of Metapets, one thing that I did observe about this project is they always seek to silence the FUD, right? They do not understand that And it's not even FUD, it's facts, because investors are asking, they were asking, where's the SETIC audit, right? So when you ask where's the SETIC audit, they tell you you are FUDing, right? No FUDers here, you are FUDing. When you ask a lot of questions, when are we going to get the new website? Don't stop FUDing, right? The price of Metapets is going down while the market is doing well. Bitcoin is recovering. Bitcoin hit a high of 45,000 right here. We can see it. Bitcoin hit a high of 45,000, right? Let's go and check it out. Bitcoin hit a high of 45,200 in the last 24 hours, right? The Metapets graph is showing nothing of it. It's like Metapets is disconnected from the market, right? So what do you have to say about that, right? Look the Bitcoin. So if you go on Bitcoin, let's go on the 3 months, right? Let's go on the 3 months. This is the price point where we are right now. The last time we were close to this price point of Bitcoin, which is around 45,000, was here, right? It was here. It was around the 13th of January, you know. That's like a long time in terms of crypto, right? But then if we look at Metapets, there's absolutely nothing. It's like Metapets is completely disconnected from the rest of the market. So when you ask things like this, you are FUDing. Well, it's facts. And I understand that there are a lot of people who do not like to face the facts, but these are the facts that we're talking about here, guys. We can take a parallel project that is doing something similar to Metapets, Zombie Inu. I'm not trying to promote this project. Every project that I speak about on this channel, I'm not affiliated with them. I'm just an investor, and I share my thoughts on these projects, right? I cover this coin daily because it's one of those coins that is delivering on their roadmap, that is showing us moves that they are making into the market, right? They are also promising augmented reality in terms of their white paper, right? And the post that they daily show on their, look at the graphics that they have every day on their Twitter, they are showing graphics, and this gives us confidence that these guys can deliver on the promise that they have. And guess what? They are hiring an advisory board, right? A Zombieverse strategic board of advisors. Ziggy, Digger, Justin, these guys are like champions of AR. Some of them even pioneered this thing, right? So that's something that is interesting. Like, those are the things that we need to see. We do not even know who is behind Metapets except for the CEO, right? We only know the CEO is there, which is the reason why I say this is very dangerous. These guys are proud to be part of Zombie Inu, like, but if you look at their CVs, they're so extensive. They did a whole lot, right? And they are proud. They are not hiding behind the curtains in terms of showing themselves out. Anyone involved with a project such as Metapets would want themselves to be out there, right? To be interviewed. What are you working on? The advisors. What advisors are they? You know. So that's some of the things. And even if you go to Zombie Inu, Zombie Inu, with the ticker Zino, check out their roadmap. If you think Metapets, they don't even have a website for us to compare with. But it seems they're always trying to stop people from complaining. Everything they do is to stop people from complaining. For example, there was the SETIC audit. Then now they say, okay, we have now applied for the SETIC audit. There's the SETIC audit, right? I want to waive the SETIC audit in front of those fathers, right? Well, a SETIC audit is a requirement. It does nothing for us, and we are not fathers. We're just asking you facts, right? And check what Zombie Inu did when they started their project. These are the projects that started almost same time as Metapets, right? Minus maybe one few weeks, right? So we see here website launch. That's what Zombie Inu started with. They started with a website, and then they listed on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap. Then check what they did, the third thing, SETIC audit. A lot of people did not even know Zombie Inu during the stage, but they went straight and did a SETIC audit before anybody asked. Why? Because they care about the investors. They want to ensure that their smart contract has been audited, everything is looking good, right? And then after that, that's when they started to, and then they do a website redesign. They redesigned their website before they started even pushing out campaigns, right? And then only after the website redesign was done, SETIC audit is done, then they started on the 1,000 holders, right? Once they did the 1,000 holders, they did the bridge, they did the 10,000 holders. They wanted their 50 million market cap, 100 million market cap, centralized exchanges listings, staking, white paper, now 25,000, now going to that 50,000. The roadmap is there, guys. So what is Metapets so afraid of? Well, I'll tell you, they've got nothing. There's no project. There's a lot of discord, disorganization. in terms, this is a massive project, right? One person cannot pull off this project, right? And at the moment, we only see one person. We do not know who the developers are. We do not know anything, right? That's why I say Metapets is a dangerous project, right? Metapets is a dangerous project, and I'm going to continue to be covering Metapets, right? Unfortunately, there isn't much. We don't even have a website. Hopefully, by the end of this week, we're going to have a website, right? When their CEO is back from vacation, maybe a website is going to be coming up, right? We don't know. So just ensure that you're subscribed to Net Crypto if you want to stay ahead of the game in terms of everything that is happening with Metapets, right? So if you're not yet subscribed, you just need to hit the subscribe button, right? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.